Yeah, there's an unspoken underlying tension that's always been on Wall Street, which is when will the gig be up, right? When will the jig be up? When will everybody? Yeah, when will everyone realize that what we're doing here we shouldn't be doing, or we shouldn't get paid what we're paid for, right?
Yep.
You mentioned just briefly civil unrest, and I got a quote from you. And you'd said, "I don't want to be a doomsdayer, but I can't control what people do. But if there is an economic collapse and an understanding of all sorts of corruption that's surfacing as we speak, there could be some social unrest." What do you think that looks like, and is that something that you're concerned about?
Yeah, again, it's predictions and opinions, but my biggest fear are not from those of us that are awake, because we're peaceful people. We're trying to take action and create new systems, create new things. So we have a purpose and we have a mission, and we've already you and I and others have already gone through a cognitive dissonance years ago of understanding the world I thought I lived in changed. The fear I have is that because of the vaccine issue and the economic issue, it's going to be too much for too many people to handle all at once. And some of their brains are going to break. And I think the brains most at risk are those of the people who are most trusting in the system, that have benefited from the system. People who have tribal identity, like in the woke ideology, or the recent religion of COVID. I call them COVIDians, people who embraced this fear and made it, their identity, and they virtue signal, and they banned all the people that weren't on board from their lives. These people, if they do suddenly have an awakening, they could snap, because it could be too much too quickly. They've been poisoned, they were lied to, and all of a sudden they may be out of a job, because of the economic downturn. And those are the people who I think will be most at risk for civil unrest and violence, not us.
Yeah, I agree. And then tell them that AI just took 20% of their jobs, and you've just conditioned them over the last 5-10 years that the government looks out for everything they do. And yeah, then they're in this bad situation where they have to deal with a reality that's almost inconceivable. Yeah, I agree. That could be pretty dangerous. Your website was attacked recently, PhinanceTechnologies.com. Ours was actually attacked back in 2020. Malicious attack. It was very interesting. What did you learn? What happened? And what does that tell you?
Yeah, so there were two things. They happened at the same time. So the website went down. First, we had a service provider go bankrupt. So our website went down because our service provider went down. We thought that was pretty innocent. We didn't make a big deal of that. Then we got a new service provider. Then the website went down, and we talked to a representative there, and they said, "Oh, this is a problem that needs to be sent to a senior analyst." And so we suspect we were hacked. We haven't gotten the final report from the service provider. We got the website back up. But at the same time that was going on, I started to receive a line of personal attacks that I suspected would have come when I launched the book. And, Gavin and I said when the book launched that we suspect people will come and try to deflect all the research into the following. And they would say, "How dare you put the face of a dead person's child on your book without their permission?" Which we don't need to, because it's fair use. All the pictures are from news articles. We didn't pull it off the family website. This is already fair use. So fair use protects us, and we don't comment on anyone. We just put the news story in the book. Coordinated at the same time that the website came down, I received a bunch of messages in my LinkedIn from different people excoriating me for putting not the parents of these children, but say, "How dare you?" And then there were a bunch of reviews showed up on the book at the same time. So it was coordinated attack. What's the good news is this: at first they ignore you, then they laugh at you with fact checks, and now they're fighting back. They're not, and then the next phase is we win. So the good news is they're now engaging. I've gotten to the point, and the message has gotten to the point collectively, in myself, all the doctors, where we're becoming a problem for them. We're starting to have an impact and breaking through to the marginal mind. So now they have to pay attention. People said, "Are you scared?" I said, "No, this is good news. We were ignored. Now they have to fight us. It's great."
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.